Hello and morning, day 3 homeschooling. I'm going to go through the sounds again, and today we're going to learn a different sound. Just so yesterday, I saw again some super children at work. Rosie and Penny, you were writing all your sounds and I heard you sound them out. And also Thomas and Millie, you were trying really hard. And Millie, I don't even think you're in nursery yet, so that's absolutely brilliant. Right, let's start with sounds today. Are we ready? You should really be getting to know these now. Oh, see that? I'll go through them once again, and then you can do them after me. I, or, your, oi, a, sh, ch, qu, o, ow, oo, yeah, e. And back to the start again. I. That seemed very quick this morning. I've got them all there. Let's see if you're quicker. Right, your turn. So we're going to just go super speedy sounds. Oh, hang on, what am I doing? I'm taking the wrong one, sorry. Fantastic. And did you spot those sounds we've already done? E and A. I hope you could recognise the E and A. So today we are doing the I sound. Can you say 3 letters, 1 sound? Say I. That is called a trigraph. Trigraph because there are 3 letters. Super. Right, I think this is going to be too tricky because there's three letters. I don't think you're going to get this. I'm going to hide this, but if you do see it, I want you to say, got you, I, and you need to shout it so I know you've got it. Right, put that in your memory. That's the one. Let's hear you one more time. Say, got you, I, and let's see if we can get I when it's in the pack. I'm going to hide it. So you don't know where it is. You won't get it. Are we ready? Did you get it? That's twice. If you did, give yourselves a pat on the back. Fabulous. Right, I'm going to introduce you to something else today because this is called the slam down box. Now, we use this in my class, and the slam down box has all the words you've learnt in, all the words you can read without sounding out. So mums and dads at home, this is just a box I think some skincare got delivered in. If you have any shoe boxes at home, you can make a slam down box. Or children, ask your mums and dads if they've got a shoe box or any kind of box. Make your own slam down box. And the slam down box is for words you know off by heart, and you can just read them like that. Any tricky words, any sounds, any words. So I'm going to go through some new words today with the I sound, or you might already know the I words. If you do, you can put them in the slam down box. And if you can read the words with the A and the E sound, they can go in your slam down box. So you could play teachers with your teddy bears. If you have brothers and sisters, you could play teachers with the slam down box. So I'm going to do it and presume that you can read some of the words using the A sound. And we're going to do the slam down box. So I'm going to open the slam down box for today. And let's see which words we can have in the slam down box. Now, first of all, we're going to do the I sound words. So I'm just going to get the words with I in. Right. So remember, that's when we see that sound, it's the I. So this is I, hi. Mixture of nonsense and real words, remember. I, hi. All-ite, gite. Perhaps I'll do one at a time because I'm slipping out my hands. All-ite, light. But-ite, bright. Ite, might. Right, your turn. Let's see if you can have a go. Remember, if you don't have to sound them out, fabulous, you can just say them really quickly. If you need to sound them out, that's fine as well because we're learning. So just do it at the level you're comfortable. Fantastic. Give yourselves, imagine you've got a big marshmallow in your hands, really big marshmallow. And then I want you to give yourself a marshmallow clap. But your hands can't touch each other because you've got a big marshmallow in your hand if you did really well with those. Right. Now these are just a couple of sound words that we've already done. I thought I got an E word out. Right, let's see if we know these. These are from some sounds we've done before. Did you just know change? I'm going to put it in the slam down box. Say slam down because we know that word. Right, this one. Did you just read that word straight away without sounding it out? Say slam down. Right, I'm just going to pop that straight in the slam down box. Fantastic. Right, now I've added some more tricky trucs. I'm just going to go through a few more today. Right, my turn. The, she, he, be, we, they, you, was, all, I, are, to, the. We're back to the start. Remember, tell me, or if you've got a brother or sister next to you, tell them, why are they tricky trucs? It's because we can't sound them out, we just need to learn them. So take a picture. Take a picture of these words. If you can't sound them out, right, your turn. Sorry, they're sticking together. Laminates, light shining on them. Back to the start again. I heard lots of children say the. Do you know that now? Say slam down. And I'm going to put this in my slam down box. Fantastic. Give yourselves, if you did really well, give yourselves a yeehaw. So now we're going to have a go at spelling some words using the I sound. Now what I normally get my class to do is write the I sound at the top of your paper so we know how to do that I sound. How do you do it? I-G-H or I-G-H. I-G-H. Write it at the top, write it at the top. So when you say I, those are the letters you need to write down. It's tricky because it's a triograph. It's 3 letters, 1 sound. Right, first word. High. Show me, high. How many sounds is that? Put it on your fingers. Write it down. Next one, sight. Put it on your fingers. Write it down. How do you do that I sound? Have a look. How do you do that I sound? Next one. Light. Sound it out. Light. Fabulous. Now I'm going to test your memory. This is one we did yesterday. And it's one, remember that sound we did yesterday? Seen. Seen. Sound it out, write it down. Now, some tricky trucs. I'll give you a few minutes to write seen down. Seen. Tricky truck word next. So, you can't sound this out, you just have to remember it from our tricky trucs. Two. Two. This is an important one to remember because you need this when you write Mother's Day cards, birthday cards, to. Who's it to? Next one, ah, ah. Now it's not the ah sound, it's the tricky word ah. Super. Right, so I'm going to show you, see if you got them right. Hi, I, hi, two sounds, h, and that I sound. I, g, h. Give yourself a tick for h. Give yourself a tick for I, hi. Next words, sight, three sounds. It, sight, I, t, sight. Give yourself a tick for s. Give yourself a tick for I. Give yourself a tick for t. Next one, light, light, light. Give yourself a tick for l. And then for I, which is I, g, h, t. I, t, light. Super. Next word, seen, 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 seen. Give yourself a tick for s. If you remembered the from yesterday for the e, give yourself a tick. And if you remember the n, give yourself a tick. Now, tricky words, to and are. Tricky tricks. We can't sound them out. We just need to remember these. To. Might have my dog coming in with a ball. T, are. To. And that's a tricky one because we don't do the oo sound. It's t, are. So it's a tricky truck because that doesn't sound the way it's spelt. Next one, are. Which is, I'll do that one. I'll try and do it a bit at the back. I'll try and do it over here. So I'm just going to start over here. Are is a, e. Are. A, e. It's not the R sound. We need to remember that e at the end because that's a tricky truck. We are going to the park. It's a word. So give yourself one tick if you've got that. Now again, if you've done really well, give yourself a smiley face. Fantastic. If you think you've done really, really well, I'm going to do some pigtails today. It's lovely. It looks like a spider on a head, but there we go. Right, next one. So finally, we're going to do our hold a sentence. Can you say, and we've got all the sounds we've done so far in this sentence. Say, I can see the light on the train. I can see the light on the train. I can see the light. I can see the light on the train. 8 words this one. So remember, when you've finished, count those words. Have you got them all in your sentence? Whisper it. I can see the light on the train. Say it in a deep voice. I can see the light on the train. Right, shout it to me so I know you got it. I can see the light on the train. Fabulous. I can see the light on the train. We're going to do it together first. Do not pick up your pens and I can see you until I finish this sentence. Otherwise you're in trouble. Or you're not, but just don't do it. Right. I can. How do you spell finger space? We need that finger space. Remember, if you're having trouble forgetting your finger spaces, if you've got any lollipop sticks at home, use that or anything that's a finger space because that can really help. I can. Can you sound out can? Can. Finger space C. E. So we need that E sound. E. Finger space. I can see. Let's read it back. The. Tricky truck word. The. T. H. E. I can see the light. Or that's that sound we've done today. I can see the light on. That the word again, the. And then we've got that train with the A sound. But remember, it's not ch, it's t-er. T-er. A. Train. And what do we need at the end of a sentence? A full stop. So give yourself a full stop. Super. Right, I'm going to give you on your marks, get set, go. You can write that down now. While you're doing that, I'm going to get a few words so we can play a game at the end. Right. 2 more minutes. Well, less than 2 minutes because I'm not sitting here for 2 minutes. Right, we're going to mark these sentences now. If you haven't, just pause the video. Right, give yourself a tick for a capital letter and I, because that's a tricky truck I, so it needs to be spelt like that because it's the word I. Give yourself a tick for a finger space. Can, k, 3 ticks, 3 sounds. Another tick for a finger space. C is 2 ticks. E, have you got the E and the E for E? Another tick for a finger space. The, if you've got the tricky truck word, give yourself a tick for the. Light, it, 3 sounds, and make sure you've got that I, the it, g, h. Give yourself another tick for a finger space. On, 2 sounds. Another tick for a finger space. Give yourself a tick for the. Give yourself a tick for another finger space. And train. Train. And a tick for a full stop. If you didn't catch that, I'm sure your mummies and daddies can help you. So, let's go on the floor. To finish, we're just going to do some ob and bob. So I've got ob. And I've got bob. Ob, bob. Now remember, does ob like nonsense words or real words? Ob loves nonsense words and Bob loves real words. So we've got to read these words and see if they are nonsense or real words. So the first one, can you sound that out? Right, my turn. Jite. Hope you had that at home. Do we think it's Bob or ob? Tell me. Ob, Bob, ob, Bob. I think most of you are shouting ob. Should we put in him ob? Yum, 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 yum. Oh. He tricked us. He thought it was a real word, then he spat it back out. Jite. It's not in Bob. Jite is in... Let me see, because Bob tricked me. No. Oh, it stayed down. Ob is a real word. Jite is a nonsense word. So jite is going in ob. Did any of you do phonics play yesterday? I hope the aliens didn't burp if you gave them the wrong word, because that's what they do to us sometimes in class. And we always tell them you should put your hand over your mouth. Right, this one. Can you sound that out? My turn. Light is like going Bob or ob. Bob or ob, light. That was in our holder sentence, wasn't it? I can see the light. So I'm going to put that one in Bob. Yum, 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 yum. Is he going to trip me again? Bob, you're being a bit of a tricky today. You're going to eat this one, Bob? Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I think that stayed down. That was definitely a real word. And let's do one last one. Can you sound that one out? Bright. Nonsense, real. Nonsense, real. It's a bright and sunny day. I think if you guess that right, it's going to go in Bob. No. Oh, he's not tricking me there. Lovely. Thank you for watching again. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, if there's anything else you want help with, let me know. I'm going to try, I always want to do some more videos, but with a 6-month-old baby, it's hard Logic all the time. But I want to do some ones with writing at length as well, because phonics is brilliant for reading and spelling, but they need to do some writing at length as well. And Friday's coming up, so sure, lots of schools it was Friday, be great. So let me know if you'd like anything on that. Enjoy the sunny day. Just an idea. You could write these sounds down, hide them in the garden. They can go and find them. Get a chalk. They can write the sounds down. You could get chalk. Write the sounds, mums and dads can. If you've got any water squirters, or like, you know, those things Mrs. Hinch loves, you can then squirt the sounds. So there's lots of fun games you can do outside. But again, if you'd like some more ideas on outside games, outside learning, let me know, because it's too much of a beautiful day to spend all day inside. Have fun, stay safe, bye.